Now we are live on YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to all of you for today's Hooponopono session. Thank you for joining on time. And today, I would like to address the few basic aspects which are keeping us from enjoying our life, living our life to the full. Full means we are just living, not that. So, but when you are living, are you really enjoying the things which you are doing? When you are working or doing some job, some little work, the little job when you are doing, are you really enjoying those things? Do you really love to do those things? Many times people are having coffee or tea, the tea breaks, coffee break and tea breaks and all, but they cannot enjoy the warmth, the taste, the fragrance, the smell is coming from the taste is from the tea or the coffee. It is because of our own distractions. Why these distractions? Everybody want to have peace of mind. Everybody want to be successful. Everybody want to be focused, have focus on their task, what they are doing. But even though we want, why we are not able to focus or concentrate on those things what we are doing in our life, whether it's the small thing or big activity, whether it's household activity, job or business, whatever you're doing. It is only because of our own thoughts which are appearing in our conscious mind. And when it comes to the thoughts, they are not created in the conscious mind, which we call as the so-called intellect. In the Ho'oponopono, we call the conscious mind as the mother. And the subconscious mind is the child, also known as the inner child, where all the memories from all the lifetimes are stored. So whatever is happening in your life, any incident, any activity, all the belief systems, each and everything is stored in your subconscious mind. And not only from this lifetime, since beginning of the creation, in each and every lifetime, we have been accumulating all those experiences, belief systems, incidents, activities, all are stored in the subconscious mind. That is what we call as the subconscious memories in Ho'oponopono. So those memories which are there in the subconscious mind, they're so huge, mountains of memories are there, mountainous. Even though so much data, so much programming, so much memories are stored in the subconscious mind, you will not feel anything, everything looks fine. But when the time comes for those memories, they start showing up in your conscious mind. Then only those memories stored in the subconscious mind, when they start replaying in your conscious mind in the form of thoughts. So nothing is created in the conscious mind. Conscious mind has the capacity of logical thinking, discriminatory power to choose or not to choose. But the trigger, the root, the thought, where from where it is coming, on that we don't have control. So once any thought arises, for example, you had a thought that to attend this meeting today, but you had an option. You had option whether to attend or not to attend, to choose or not to choose. But the trigger from where it is coming, on that you don't have control. That is what we call as the subconscious memories in each and every instant. I am just giving an example for attending this meeting so that the present example I'm giving, the same thing apply to each and every thing in your life. Whenever you get a thought, it appears in your mind, the conscious mind we call, that is not getting created in the conscious mind. So if you are working consciously, that is like a symptomatic treatment. As we are seeing the people who are going through the relationship issues, difficult marriage, when they start fighting in the court, the judge arranges for the mediation. Go have the mediation before proceedings so that you can come in the mutual, if you come in the mutual terms so that you can live together like that. Otherwise, you can proceed for the separation like that. But in the mediation, what happens? Both the couple They share their experience, and those mediators who are responsible for convincing these people and as conducting the mediation as counselors. They try their best to convince them and to let go of the past things and all. Sometimes what happens, they come into mutual terms. When the mediator asks them to forgive, ask forgiveness and forgive, they say that ask forgiveness and all. And they think that a problem is solved, now we can live together. But in many cases, what we are seeing is after mediation, in just a couple of months, again there, the differences getting created. Again, they start having the lack of understanding, differences, all the arguments and all. But after the mediation, they believe that the problem is solved, relationship is solved. But again, why after a couple of weeks, couple of months, again, why the same difference is taking place? It is because they are working on the wrong place. Symptomatic treatment, symptomatic level. See, when you're in the mediation, convincing, asking forgiveness, and apologizing, these are the symptomatic level. But as long as those memories, the past memories, the belief system stored in the deep subconscious level, until unless they are not cleaned, your problems are not resolved. So Ho'oponopono is a way to clean the root cause of the problem. So once you clean those memories, which are replaying as any kind of anger, hatred, vengeance, revenge, the doubt, lack of trust, lack of understanding and differences, any kind of unpleasant experiences when it comes to any difficult marriage. No. So once you clean all those memories by working on yourself, not working with the people, by working on yourself alone, just by closing your eyes, then you see that the other person with whom you are finding difficulty, that person will change automatically. And the other person need not to do anything because we are in oneness. At the fundamental level, there is a connection between each and every universal. At the fundamental level, there is a connection between each and every universal molecule. We are not separate because of our own physical brain ego, because of our own limited thoughts, feelings, fears, belief systems. We feel, we experience the feeling of the separation. We are all in oneness. That is the reason I have introduced talking to the entities in Ho'oponopono for the first time. So when you talk to the entities, entitlement is not only the things which are not visible, the space beings, entities, earthbound souls, or angels. First, you need to talk to the entities which are around you. Even though they look like non-living things, they have their own identity. For example, the chair which you are sitting, gently touch the chair with all the love and affection and say, thank you, I love you. If I am unkind or uncaring towards you, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Then you can feel the connection. And the chair feel, finally, for the first time in my life, at least one person is recognizing me as an identity, as an individual. Because chair has its own identity, has its own conscious, subconscious, and the superconscious minds. Once Dr. Hewlin said, if a person is sitting on a chair, the person who was going through the financial difficulties, financial issues, and he goes out and another person sits on the same chair. The second person who is sitting on the same chair, that person observes those energies which are observed by the chair, the financial difficulties, start experiencing the financial difficulties. Because whenever a person sitting on a chair, they are leaving certain energy on the chair impact. So another person, second person, when he is sitting there, that person will observe the same thing because it is there in the chair. So how to take care of this? You just talk to the chair before you sitting. Just say thank you, I love you. Once you acknowledge the presence of the chair, once you acknowledge the chair as an entity, that is enough. Express your just gratitude and love to the chair on which you are sitting on. That will take care of the energies and the memories which are stored in the chair. That will take care. And every time, whenever you are sitting in a chair, you just say, "My dear chair, thank you, I love you. If I am unkind or uncaring towards you, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, I love you." And in the house, "My dear house, thank you, I love you. If I am unkind or uncaring towards you, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, I love you." So you can talk to each and everything around you, the room, the chair, table, the vehicle you're using, on the road when you're walking or driving. You can talk to the road, the Mother Earth. So whatever is there in front of you, each and everything, you can talk to them and you can clean the energies and shade memories of those things. Many times I must have heard that in one particular house, in one particular place, there is some kind of negative energy, and nobody who is staying in that particular house, no one is able to succeed in their life. They are not growing. They're going through difficulties and all. And they have a strong belief system that there is some kind of negative energy or something, unwanted energies. So the way to take care of such places is you just talk to that place and clean the energies and shade memories of that place. Express your love and gratitude, ask forgiveness. Then you can clean the shared memories of any place. So whatever the place you are staying in, the home, the house or the workplace, the business place, as soon as you enter that place, you just say, "Thank you, I love you. If I am unkind or uncaring towards you, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, I love you." So that's how we can connect to each and everything around you. So that is the point where you start being in living in oneness. When you start feeling that each and everything is yours, each and everything is part of you, then you start seeing the people around you in the same way. Till now, what are the people, whomever you were seeing as they are separate and they are different, they are quite difficult people and all, those people start looking, appearing as a kind and affectionate and good people for you because you are cleaning your own memories, which are making you the feeling of the separation. So start operating from being in oneness. So when you are in being in oneness, you are one with everyone. And when there are lot of differences, lack of understanding, even for long period of time, months and years together, when you're going through the difficulties in understanding a person, maybe it is a difficult marriage or difficult business partner, a difficult boss, a difficult mother-in-law, difficult father and the son when it comes to the property disputes and all, even own brothers and the father and the son, they start having all the differences. So when there is any kind of differences and the hatred and anger and the belief that other person is wrong, other person is doing something wrong to me, other person is cheating me or has cheated me and trying to take advantage of me and all those things, as long as you have those belief systems, whatever the outside activity, counseling and all, apologizing, mediation, nothing is going to work. If you want to change the situation, if you really want to rectify your relationships, why I'm asking to rectify relationship means once you rectify relationship, you will be at peace, peace beyond all understanding. And as long as you are holding on to any kind of unforgiveness, even towards one person, you cannot live in peace totally. The total peace, peace beyond all understanding. Most of the time, you're really tired and you had done a lot of work, whole day, physical activity and all. Still, when you go to bed, you're not able to sleep because those thoughts of that particular person, what the person has done and all, they keep on appearing and they keep on disturbing you. Is that person really with you on the bed at that time when you're not able to sleep? No. Is that thing, whatever the person has done, something wrong to you, has done something wrong to you, whether he or she, does it happen at that time when you are on the lying on the bed? No. So unnecessarily, you are suffering. You are going through that emotional pain or the psychological confusion, stress, frustration, anger, hatred, sleeplessness for the thing which is practically is not there at that time in your life. The incident or the thing which is not there, which doesn't really exist at this moment. For that, you are losing your temper, you are losing your sleep. So it is very important to release all the stored memories, the stuck emotions which are stored in your subconscious mind. It doesn't matter whether it has happened recently or long back, years together. It doesn't matter. Just a couple of months back, one person who was attending my workshop, she told, I don't have words to express my gratitude because I was having the difficulty in understanding my husband for last 30 years. For last 30 years, I was in the difficult relationship. Just for the sake of the society and the children, we were living together. Me and my husband were living together for last 30 years. But we never had that understanding and the emotional bonding until I practiced Ho'oponopono, which you taught. It took only 2 months for her to rectify her relationship with her husband. And all those 30 years, do you think she was not trying to rectify relationship? She has tried in many ways, but everywhere, wherever she was working, it was working on the outside. But when she came to know about Ho'oponopono, when she started working on her own self, okay, correct. Someone is asking for enable the captions. I'm just enabling. So all those 30 years, she was going through the difficult marriage and she was trying. She told, I tried different things and all years together and all, nothing worked. But when I started practicing Ho'oponopono, our relationship got rectified. My husband got changed. And he was not aware that she was practicing Ho'oponopono. After 30 years, the husband started understanding her and he started taking care of her, understanding her feelings and emotions. Ho'oponopono has really changed my husband like that, she told. But actually, incident thing is, whatever the memories she had in her own subconscious mind, those got cleaned when she was practicing Ho'oponopono. Once it got cleaned from her, all the shared memories which she had shared with her husband got cleaned simultaneously. And the husband was not aware whether she was attending my workshop or the class or whether she was doing any Ho'oponopono practice or anything. He was not at all aware, but he got changed. That is the magic of Ho'oponopono. That is the magic of taking 100% responsibility. Is the magic of working on yourself. That is the reason time and again, many times. In each and every session, I used to say at least once. If you want to change anything, if you want to rectify any challenge or problem in your life, first place, the place to look and the place to work is on yourself. What kind of belief systems you're holding on to? What kind of thoughts are going on in your mind? What kind of emotions you're experiencing? You just be a witness your own thoughts and feelings. When you watch your thoughts and the feelings as a witness, if they are full of love and kindness, they're really contributing for you because you feel better, you feel good. And any thought which is causing you any unpleasant experience, feeling, making you feel low or disturbed or stress, causing stress or frustration, that is what you need to clean on. So in each and every moment, just be a witness to your own thoughts because you are not your thoughts, you are not your memories. Thoughts are just appearing in your conscious mind. How they are appearing, it is only the painful memory stored in the subconscious mind. When they start showing up in your life, they start showing up in the conscious mind. So once they start appearing in your conscious mind, you become busy and you start engaging with those thoughts, how to go about this, whether to choose, not to choose, what if I choose like this, what if I go like this and all. All the calculation, logical thinking, discrimination, to choose, not to choose, to go, not to go. Everything is happening in your conscious mind, the so-called intellect. But if you want to clean on those thoughts, if you want to overcome any chronic health issue or chronic relationship issue, financial difficulties, or any problem, physical, psychological, financial, social, anything that is, places, you need to look into your own subconscious mind, your own inner self, and what kind of feelings you are feeling, what kind of thoughts are taking place in your mind. Start cleaning on those things. And as these memories are accumulated since beginning of the creation, so many lifetimes, they're mountainous. You may not be able to find which memory is there and since how long, what kind of memory is there, how many memories are there which are causing this particular lack of understanding and differences relationship issue. But once you start focusing on the emotion or the feeling what you're experiencing and start asking your subconscious mind, the inner child, to release those memories, then you see that the magic is happening in your life. If you really want to create the miracle in your life, if you really want to change your life, you need to work on yourself. Because whatever you think, the same thing is going to manifest in your life. In the ancient scriptures, Indian scriptures, it is said, Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Bhava means Yad bhavam. That is the meaning of bhava, the feeling. So whatever you feel, the same thing is going to manifest in your life. If you feel that you can attract wealth, abundance, and success, you will become a successful, healthy, and abundant. If you think you will become healthy, whatever the chronic health issues are there, it doesn't matter since how many years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, they will be healed. So what you feel, the same thing. And if you keep on feeling the negative aspects of your life, the same kind of things are going to reflect. You start attracting all the negative, the difficult situations, difficult people. If you start thinking and focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you start attracting all the beautiful people in your life, all the loving people who are really willing to care for you, who are really willing to support you, and all the good things, the abundance, success, growth, career growth, each and everything. So you need to do. So whatever you feel, you just clean those feelings by talking to your subconscious mind. So today we'll be doing a wonderful cleaning process of amazing way of healing the releasing the feelings and healing your life, solving the problems of the life by talking to your subconscious mind. That you need to sit in a place and close your eyes and do it. But what if when you are walking or driving or doing something, or taking bath, something appearing in your mind which is not really contributing for your life? So many notifications are appearing in Zoom. They're confusing me. So whatever the thoughts or the feelings which appear in your mind or you feel, you just say, I am sorry for everything going on in me that is causing this thought or the belief, feeling. Please forgive me. And if you don't mind, please let go of everything going on in me that is causing this thought or the feeling. Thank you, I love you. So when you say this, you are addressing to your own subconscious mind, which we call as the inner child or the child. And when you are saying, who are saying your conscious mind. So mother is saying to the child, conscious mind addressing to the subconscious mind. This way you can take care of cleaning incessantly all the time. Even the most powerful negative emotions like anger can be released when you say this simple prayer or the phrase, cleaning process, cleaning tool, just 2 to 3 times. Immediately you see that intensity of that anger will come down. Just say, I am sorry for everything going on in me that is causing this anger. Please forgive me. And if you don't mind, please let go of everything going on in me that is causing this anger. You just say it 2 to 3 times and see. The anger will disappear immediately. Even if you are at the level, the anger is so high, you just want to hit the person who is in front of you. You just want to finish that person, kill that person. When you say this prayer 3 times, you become quite calm. And you will be able to understand why that person is behaving so and so, such a way. The other person is behaving in such a way because that person got hurt. That person might have had belief system that you are the cause of his problem, her problem. That is the reason other person is behaving in such and such a way. So once you clean your own memories, which are replaying that anger, all those memories will be cleaned from the other person also. So instead of fighting, you just address this prayer to your own subconscious mind and clean. You will be able to understand the other person. So when you are able to understand the people around you, their feelings, their emotions, then you are at the different level from the lower frequency to higher frequency. Then people, you start attracting people who have seen the major shift in your life. When you're free from the anger, the frustration, helplessness, and when you start vibrating the positive vibrations, being cheerful and happy, successful, and the people around you on their own come to me and ask you, oh, nowadays you are looking so charm and so cheerful, so energetic. What is that you are doing? Then you can tell them, this is what I am doing. You can also start doing. And when you are really calm, peaceful, and happy, when you enter a place where the other person, multiple people who are there, who are going through some kind of pain or some emotional pain, your positive vibrations will affect them and they start feeling better. So that is how the vibrations energies are working. Because when it comes to you are not just this physical body, 5 feet, 6 feet height, or 50 kgs, 80 kgs, 100, 150 kgs weight, the color, the gender, the way you look, the form, the structure. This is not the real you. The real you is your energy body, the soul, the spirit. You are like a magnet. Any of you know about magnet? So for example, when you take a magnet and when you bring some a metal coin, something like that, closer to it, immediately it will attract. Because it has some kind of magnetic field around the magnet. Let us imagine this magnet. There is some kind of energy field is there. As soon as you bring some metal object, it will attract. But are you able to see the magnetic field around the magnet? We can't see. Does it mean that it doesn't have magnetic field? Similarly, being a physical body, being around your physical body, there is a magnetic field. That is what we call as the aura. When your aura is vibrating at the level of anger in that frequency, you start attracting all the thoughts, all the past things happened in your life which are related to anger, and you start externally even the situations and people on that time and that particular day who will make you angry and who will trigger your anger because you are vibrating at the frequency of anger. So all those thoughts, feelings, people, you start attracting. So when you are vibrating at the higher frequency of calmness, cheerful, then you start attracting all the beautiful things, beautiful thoughts, all the loving moments which happened in your life. You just, after this session, you just take 2 minutes, just sit in a place and close your eyes and think of one particular day at the moment in the last 30 days when you were really happy, so loving, kind, happy, enjoying, joyful, total peace, total joy. Think of that one day or one moment and just think of the things which have happened on that particular day. And in the next exercise, you think of one particular day where you have started the day with the frustration, anger, when you're totally disturbed, frustrated, and you're so angry and son and all. You think of those things which have happened on that particular day, then you realize the power of the energy body which is around you, the energy field, the magnetic field of yours. So whatever the energy, the frequency you are vibrating, the same thing you start attracting into your life. So the solution is you need to take care of your energy field. And Ho'oponopono is a way to take care of our energy field, to take care of our life physically, mentally, psychologically, emotionally, socially, financially, in each and every area of our life by cleaning our own negative thoughts, belief systems, which are not contributing for us, and making our life more beautiful by purifying ourselves. Open is a way to purify our own hearts and our own self. It's a purification process. So, are you ready for purification process, cleaning process of talking to the subconscious mind? Shall we start? Now, we'll be going to do the inner child meditation, where you will be talking to your own subconscious mind and asking the inner child and subconscious mind to release the memories which are replaying as unpleasant experiences. Thereby, you start creating your own life in a beautiful way. Let me stop the recording here, and for talking to subconscious mind, we'll have separate recording.